So, do we all feel like Valentine's Day looks should all be like pink? I don't. I created one a few days back with high-end products, and it was more on a pink, color story. But I don't necessarily feel that Valentine's Day has to be all pink. So today we're going to create a drugstore affordable Valentine's Day look that is going to be on the neutral side. It's still, I think it's going to look like a Valentine's Day, but it's not going to be like super pink. So if you feel like that you would like to see what I'm going to create, just keep on watching. Most of the stuff I'm going to be using is, like I said, from my stash. I do have some new products that I want to share with you. I have a new, this is a Skin Silk Luminous Serum Foundation from Revolution. I have it in the F8.5, and I've heard some really good things about it. I don't own too many Makeup Revolution products. To me, they're hit or miss, more miss than hits. So I do have a cream bronzer from them that I absolutely love. I think it's beautiful. I also have a new concealer from, this is from Rimmel. And I found this at Walgreens. And then this is new to me, but it's been out for a few weeks already. This is the Milani Cheek Kiss, and I got it in 110 Hey Honey, and this is their newest cream bronzer, so I want to try that. I also have a new blush from Wet n Wild. They just released two of them. One was pink, this one is more neutral. It is called Naked Brown, and I want to try this. And I do have a glitter topper from Moira, that these are absolutely gorgeous, and I may try this one or this one right here. This is also from Moira. I'm not sure which one. So I'm going to start with a foundation. I already prepped my face, and I put Tatcha Silk Canvas Pore Blurring Primer to save a little bit of time, and I already put the foundation on my forehead because since I'm wearing a wig, it makes it harder for me to do my forehead. So, and my forehead really barely needs any foundation because I don't have any spots. It's I wish my entire face looked like my forehead. That one is like, I guess because I've always worn some kind of bangs or something on my face. It kind of like protected it from the sun. So this one has a little bit of scent, but it's not overpowering and it's not unpleasant. But just in case you're very sensitive to scents, it does have a little bit of scent, but I actually don't mind it. And I just have a little bit of the Lawless Forget the Filler, their clear lip gloss on my lips, and it does make them pinker, but I don't feel like it. I don't know, it doesn't feel like they're plumping or anything. It's supposed to be, I guess, plumping, but I guess it smooths out the lines on my lips. But yeah, it's not bad. It doesn't sting or anything like that, really. When you put it on, it kind of feels like a little cooling. I'm going to grab what's left on here. This was one pump, and I'm just going to go over the areas where I have my hyperpigmentation. I would say this is a pretty good medium to full coverage, guys. This is really good. Okay, so we're going to try this is the Multitasker Concealer, and I got it in the shade Sand Sable 050. They didn't have, this is like the only light shade that they had, but I'm hoping it's not too light. But the only shades that were left at Walgreens were like the super dark ones. And yeah, people I guess they must have gone crazy. It's very affordable. Rimmel is a real affordable brand. I wish it was more accessible. Walgreens does have some products, but they don't have a lot. At least my Walgreens doesn't. Okay, the powder that I'm going to use is the Stay Matte by Rimmel. This powder is only like $4, and it's such a pretty powder. This brush from e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. highlighting brush, but I like to use it for under my eyes. And I'm going to put a little bit on my eyelid. And that's all I'm going to do for now, because I want to put some cream products on my face. So we're going to use the Milani, and I'm going to use this brush right here. This is from Sephora, and it's Pro Foundation 56. And I'm just going to grab a little bit, and we add as needed. It is not too dark, so I definitely like that. On my face, it almost looks like it has a little bit of red in it, which I love bronzers that have a little bit of red in it. I think that they look really good, nice on my skin tone. I have more of a neutral skin tone. I'm not going to put any on my forehead because you can't see it, so why bother? So do you guys celebrate I was going to say Thanksgiving. No, Valentine's Day. We normally, I don't cook. Okay, I refuse to cook on Valentine's Day. So that's my Valentine's present. But I've told you guys before that usually my husband and I don't really exchange. We do for birthdays, but like Christmas and stuff like that, sometimes we get each other something small. But we rather save our money and just go away for a weekend, or just go away, spend time together. It's not very often that we don't that we get away with just the two of us. So we used to quite a bit before my dad moved in with us, but now we've both been going through some medical stuff, and haven't really been able to get away. And we do take care of our grandchildren. We pick them up from school, which is, I mean, if we wanted to get away, that's not a big deal. We just tell the parents that they have to pick them up, so that's not keeping us from doing it. So this is the Wet n Wild in Naked Brown, and these Wet n Wild blushes are really, really nice. I think I picked up a little too much maybe, so let's divide it up. And I like the fact that this is neutral. Sometimes I don't want anything that goes like really pink or red or anything like that. I just want something to look, for my makeup to look more neutral. It's pretty. You can still see like a little bit of a rosiness in there, but it's pretty. This is powder, by the way. It is not. The only cream product was the bronzer. So I'm going to take the powder now, and this is a really fluffy brush, so I'm just going to go lightly. Okay, so I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Always Blushing palette, and it does have a lot of pinks, but I'm going to try to stay more in the neutral section. Like I'm going to start out with this one, and then let's see. Then I'll probably go in with this. So I'm going to use this brush from Melt Cosmetics. And I don't have, the shades may be in the back, but no, I don't see it. So, oh yes, I'm going to use this mirror. These eyeshadow palettes are like $9.99. They have this one, and they have one that is more all browns. I own that one also, and it's really pretty. Okay, I'm going to go now with this one right here that's right next to it. And this one, I'm going to use the same brush. It has like a little bit of a lavender, and I'm going to go just a little lower. I just don't want my entire look to be like Barbie pink. I don't want that. Okay, then I'm going to go into this brown right here, and this looks like one of the sequins shades that is a matte with little sparkles in it. And I'm going to use this slanted brush by BK Beauty. This is a 205. I find that I've really been loving using this brush lately for my outer corner. It's so easy to just stamp the shadows. This is going to be a simple look because we don't always have time. Oh, I kind of missed. Have time to create, you know, and Valentine's Day is like in the middle of the week where, you know, some of us have to go to work and we don't have time, right? Or if you decide to do your makeup in the morning before you leave, I'm going to use this brush to blend over here. Then you want something that's going to last on your face all day. And the Wet n Wild does have pretty long wear time. I'm going to take a little bit of this right here, just a tiny bit on my finger, and just put it over here, just kind of stamp it. Oh, that one does have fallout, FYI. It looks like I have a little bit of fallout there, so I may have to put a little more concealer. And I'm going to use this one right here in my inner corner. That looks really pretty. And I'm going to go a little over the edge of the darker color. Now I'm going to take this special shade by Moira. These are so pretty, and they're only like $7.50, I think. This is in the shade Birthday Girl. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to do it like right here in the center. Okay, I'm going to take the brush where I have the brown color that I put on the outer edge and just go over. I am going to take this little brush and go into this shade right here. This is a matte, like bone color, very light beige, and just put it on my brow bone. I haven't done my brows yet. It's very light. I'm going to take this pencil from, this is from Flower Beauty, and I showed these to you guys the other day in a video, and I'm going to just line my lower lash line. And I'm going to take a smudger brush. For my brows, I'm just going to use a Wet n Wild Brow Sensitive Brow Shaping Gel in brown, just as brown. I did shape my brows this morning. And now for mascara, I am going to use the CoverGirl Lash Blast Clean, but I want really good brows, really good lashes. So I'm going to use the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. I'm going to use a little bit of that. And some people like to let their primer dry. I prefer to do my mascara while my primer is still wet. This has a humongous brush, and it is silicone, I guess, plastic, I don't know. So you have to be careful you don't stab yourself with it. It's a really nice mascara, I really like it. But it's, yeah, it's very easy to stab your eye with it because it's a huge brush. I'm going to let it dry just a little bit and then go in with another coat. I feel with this mascara, I need 3 coats. And on the lower lash line, I only do 1 coat with any mascara. Okay, so in the meantime, we're gonna do a little bit of highlighter. And this one is from Catrice, and it's called the Glow Cover Oil Infused Highlighter, and it is a baked formula. And I think this is pretty new to their lineup, but it's very pretty. If you can see, it has like a champagne color and then like a little bit of rose gold running through it. I think it's a beautiful shade. I'm going to use this brush right here. This is a unit brush and 306, and I'm going to grab a little bit. And I usually really enjoy Catrice highlighters. So as long as we don't have any glitter, we're good. And this one didn't look like it had any glitter. And it's kind of showing up a little more like, it has like a little bit of a pink tint. It is very subtle, which I like. I don't have a problem with that. Very pretty. Okay, let me go in one more time with my lashes. This does a great job of separating your lashes. I think it makes your lashes really pretty. I wanted more of a neutral, not so bright look, so that I could do a bold lipstick. And I'm going to use the Color Suede ink from Revlon, and this is in the shade 016 Breadwinner. Okay, I'm going to use this pencil by ColourPop, and this is in the shade Snow White, and it's from the Snow White collection. Okay, and this is a long-lasting lipstick, which if I was going out for Valentine's Day or any kind of dinner or something like that, I usually like to wear a long-wearing lipstick, so you don't have to worry about it wearing off or having to reapply. And it is a matte lipstick, but it's a very comfortable matte. My eyes are burning. I don't know if it's a mascara. I've used this mascara before. I didn't have any problems with it, but right now they're burning. Oh, I did bring this shadow crayon. This is from Hard Candy, and it's in the shade Bubbly. And I brought it to put it on in my inner corner. That's the easy way to do an inner corner. These are beautiful. I'll show you. It's very pretty. I have another one that is called, I can't remember if it's coffee or it's got something to do with coffee. That is beautiful also. If I'm going to wear a red lipstick out, to a party, to dinner, anything like that, I prefer to wear a matte red lipstick because that's going to stay put. It's not going to be running all over your face. I love red glosses. I think they look beautiful, but they're very high maintenance. And if I'm going to be eating or drinking, I always feel like I have that lipstick all over my face. So this is what the look looks like. I like it. I feel like I want to put a little more blush on, just a little bit. And I just jammed a brush in there and messed it up. But this is very pretty. Yeah, just a little more. I think it's so pretty. It's a beautiful shade. And these are only like $3.99, guys. You can't beat that. I will list everything below in case you're interested. I think this is a very nice look with really good products. I like the foundation. I think the foundation looks very pretty. Now I have to see how long it's going to wear, if it's going to wear off kind of weird, or if it's going to look nice, or you know what the deal is. But so I have to see how that works out. But so far it looks really nice on my face. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. I will zoom you up in as I am editing so that you can see the eye look. I don't wear totally pink looks very often. I prefer something like this, but I do incorporate some pinks or burgundies or something like that into my looks. I think they look very pretty also. But I don't think that you have to wear a pink for Valentine's. I do love the red lip. I think the red lip is very romantic. It is sexy. I love it. It's my favorite lip color. I think that I'll wear it during the day and night. It doesn't matter. You know, you're never too old to wear a red lip. There's some red lipsticks that are not as loud. They're more muted. And I may do a video one day showing those. I do have some of those so that if some of you guys don't feel comfortable wearing a red lip, maybe you like something like that, but I think this is a very pretty red. It's a blue red. Those are the ones I like the most. I do wear sometimes I have a little bit of orange in them, but my preference is the blue reds. I think it looks better with my complexion. So anyway, guys, let me know, what are you doing for Valentine's? Whatever you do, whether you stay home, whether you go out, I hope you have an amazing day. This is a very easy look. I mean, this palette, like I said, is $8.99, but they do have plenty, just anything that has whatever color you like. And then, you know, but I love this blush. I think it's very pretty, and even though it's more neutral, I think it gives you a really nice look to your face. This I liked. I didn't think it was too dark. I think it blended really, really easily. I really like this. I used it yesterday and I really liked it. I think my under eyes looked nice all day, so I was happy with that. The foundation, I don't know what I did with the lid. Here's the lid. I think it's a very beautiful bottle, and so far it looks good. It does feel a little tacky still on my face, so maybe it requires a little more powder. I don't know. I don't use a lot of powders, and you guys know that. And I'm not one to touch my face during the day, so even if it's a little tacky, it's really not going to bother me because I really don't mess with my face. The most I do is reapply like a lipstick, or if I'm wearing a lipstick and then it wears off, I'll just do like a lip gloss or lip oil or something like that. But I'm not one to, you know, lean on my face or touch my face or anything like that. So if a foundation is gonna last, it's gonna last on me because I don't mess with it. But it looks nice. My pores are not super obvious. Of course they're there. I have them, so they're gonna be there. It's not sinking into my lines, which I do have. And sometimes some foundations even find lines here that I didn't even know I had. But I have one here that, I mean, my forehead is not really powdered. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. This was fun. I enjoyed playing with this new makeup. I can't wait to continue to use this. I really like it. This does bring 0.77 fluid ounces, so not even 1 ounce, but it's nice. I like it. All right, you guys, I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.